As we kind of think about the landscape of branding, a lot of our clients and those who are interested in what we do always want to understand more about what branding is and what is branding. And a lot of times people stop with considering their logo or their visual presence as a function of, an image, whether it's a Nike swoosh or a Coca-Cola ribbon or the arches on a McDonald's, but it goes so much further and so much broader than that. And from our perspective, Better Beans is all about telling your branded story. Jacob, you want your bag in here, Jake?
Oh no, that's his.
Yeah, just leave it.
Yeah,
just leave it.
Well, that's Jacob's bag?
I only brought it for...
You ever heard of the word, the foundation? It's all about setting the foundation.
Okay.
It's not going to stay.
Neither are the ones down there either? Okay.
They can. But
Oh, we're gonna get so beat up.
You mean the backs? Yeah, okay.
yeah, this,
We'll move those
we
somewhere else.
can move it for now. It will.
Okay, yeah, I want them to take a minute with Ted to go talk what was accomplished last night on Untitled.
All right, so what we did here is, this is actual vinyl print, it's not wood. We took a high resolution file and made it so where we can actually put it on a board. It's actually mounted to a piece of white dye bond where we can cut it and make it to size where we need it, and then we overlay the vinyl. A tour stop is actually gonna go here, which will bring that wood look out a lot. We wanted to do something with a print just for having kids, so they run their fingers across it, there won't be any splinters. This is actually flatbed printed on 1/2-inch walnut. So this is a record print, so you can scratch this thing and it's not coming off. So we try to put very doable stuff inside buildings like this, especially around kids, because you know how little hands is, they always want to touch something. Which is this graphic here. This graphic is actually 4 feet tall, about 13 feet wide, and it's one solid piece. So there's no seams or anything like that, and it gives it that real natural look of a wood finish. So the mission statement is going to go here, and this is going to be a very high traffic area to when they're doing tour stops, they can tell people what their mission is here at Oxford School.
As we kind of look at all of the things that we've done and the things that we wanted to set out to achieve, it's really important to go back and reflect on the process. And so for us, and whether it's Oxford School or any other client, what we really work hard to do is better understand our customer through their core values, through their mission. Here we focus in on building strong minds, building happy kids, and strong bodies. And we do that in a series of compelling ways. And I think when you walk around and you guys see the visual images and the conversion of what the schools were to what they are now, you'll find, just like we are, it's an amazing transformation.
So now we're here at a local automotive dealership here in Columbus, Ohio. These guys was nice enough to let us use their facility. The reason we're in their facility right now because we're putting decals on the new bus. The reason for being inside is because the vinyl has to be a certain temperature before you're able to put it on to make it stick and last a long time while it's on the vehicle. What's so important about having your graphics actually on your vehicle is it's a moving billboard. Everybody sees it, everybody gets to know your brand anywhere the bus goes. Most of the time with these buses at child care centers, they're all over the place, from picking up from schools to field trips and all that. And it also helps people know actually where their child is going when they're actually getting on a branded bus. What's most important is to have a clean logo on the bus where it's noticeable, big enough, with a phone number and a website for a way they can contact you. You don't want to have too much on your actual bus because when you're moving down the road, a lot of times you only catch either the brand or the website or the phone number. So it makes it easy for everybody and for people to get contacted, for new kids to go to their schools.
Usually I'm like, I have 20 minutes. I've got to hurry. So we're here buying plants today, mainly to create that first impression on the exterior of the building. It's super important to have that curb appeal and that beauty as soon as you walk in the front door of this space. It ties together to the interior design, the beauty, the details that we're creating there to make it feel like home, especially when you're dealing with children and parents. They want that feeling. They want the nurturing feeling. They want the space to just feel comfortable and welcoming, and that's one way to do it in a super easy, cost-effective way that's also just really beautiful and colorful.
So I am building this wonderful Lego wall here in the motor room, and we're doing that because we needed solutions for the kids to have something tactile to play with that didn't take up a ton of floor space, and something like a massive Lego table or just a bunch of Legos on the ground, it's very easy to lose them. So we decided we would put it on the wall, and they can still build and touch and feel and have that tactile aspect of things. But this is just kind of one part of my job on these installs, whether it's running to Lowe's and getting screws, usually 5 or 6 times, or going to get lunch, whatever that is. However I can assist and make this go as smooth as possible. It makes everything a lot easier for us and helps us get it done in a more timely manner for the customer. So that's really my role here, is a support person to Ted and Jordan and Ashley if she comes.
All right, well, the results here are amazing. We are so excited. I think it finally feels like home, like we've always imagined it looking, which is awesome. They're so great at Better Beans at coming in and interviewing us to really get what we're trying to project and have failed to do previously. It's awesome working with them. They have excellent customer service. They've really been attentive to any concerns and questions we've had throughout the process. I've had to do very little, which is always a plus. From the renderings that they gave us in the beginning, this looks almost identical to those, and I thought for sure, like, it's gonna be good, but it's not gonna be that good, and it's amazing. It's probably better than the renderings. So they did an awesome job, and then to see our kids' pictures on the wall and see our parents' reactions, it's been phenomenal.